Yo, chat, it's your boy V, and as usual, TP bang. Like, bro, this is getting out of point. To be honest, this is literally going insane. Like, TP every day is insane, bro. And the model, it's so easy to a point where just anybody and everybody can do it. You just have to listen to what I'm saying and follow the very same exact things I'm telling you. Trust me, you will have like the highest win rate you have ever had in your life. But let me not yap too much. Let's get to the trade breakdown. Oh fuck! Today it's what the fuck? I'm always tweaking when I need to. Yeah, today is the 13th August 2026. It's Thursday and we had PPI news released today. So it was a very high probability day. That's why I was very calm, market open. I didn't want to jump into anything. But starting off on a higher time frame, I was pretty bullish, to be honest. I was pretty bullish and I had this bearish SMT, which wasn't holding at the point, like right after market open. We formed this SMT, as you see, like Nasdaq to fail to take the draws by then. And then I was like, okay, the draws that I have higher are these draws that I marked all the way up there. These are the draws I wanted to see get taken out. That's only if this SMT is not holding. So scaling down on a 1 minute, what happened? Yo. Okay, scaling on 1 minute, this is what we had. So market open. Okay, here's market open. Market opened, retraced a little bit and just pushed all the way up. Took a couple of draws that I marked out. And I was like, okay, in as much as the market is just pushing all the way up, it's still kind of early for me to. I need to wait for structures to form up. I need to wait for candlesticks to print so that it can give me structure that I can make decisions based off of. So we pushed off, took pretty much these highs, and then I was looking for a rebalance here, maybe, and then an SMT failing, targeting these draws. But as you can see, for everybody who entered here and then they put their stops maybe here, it's like, okay, the market is obviously going up and taking these draws. They actually got taken out with these candlesticks. So for me, I was like, okay, we edged these draws right here. We came back, we rebalanced into this FEG. We put in a bullish SMT because ES took this gap, as you can see. We had a gap here that I was pretty sure that, not that I knew, but there was a high probability of ES coming and filling up this gap. Like, these gaps are very high probability gaps. You should be watching into those because the market just doesn't push and then leave these behind. So ES rebalance the FEG and then rebalance this gap right here, and then we put in a bullish SMT. I was like, okay, I'm bullish. I have a major bearish SMT that I want to see getting disrespected, and now I have a bullish SMT and a bullish FEG, of which, as you can see, Nasdaq tapped into it. It tapped into the CE of it, which is like the concurrent encroachment. Is it the concurrent? I forgot that, but it's the CE. It's the 50% of the CE is actually the 50% of either the FVG, which is the fair value gap, or the wicks of the candlesticks. So even the wicks of the candlesticks have the CE, which is like the 50% of it. So we rebalance this FVG, and then, okay, one thing you need to pay attention to is that we had a mini bearish SMT. If you can see this candlestick, the black one, the one that just rebalanced here, it fully opened up above this one. But here on ES, we failed to open up above that candlestick. So that itself is an SMT, which is delivering us to this FEG. It's a very tiny one, but you have to be like a detective in the market. So like, you have to be very precise when you are in the chats. You need to pay full of your attention into this. So as soon as we displaced with this candlestick, I was like, okay, I have this bullish SMT which is delivering. I still have a bearish SMT major one which is at this point is obviously failing, and I have this FEG which is delivering, and on top of that I have a bunch of draws above. So as soon as this candlestick started displacing, I was like, okay, I'm in. I think I took, how many points was that? 50 points. I didn't get out on this draw because ES still had a room to push up to. As you can see, we still had this to take out this draws right here, which is like 550 points too. So that was my trade breakdown. And for some reason, I felt like I could have held for maybe these draws, but no, I didn't have to do that. Just have to do one thing that's consistent that I've seen that it's working, and that should be enough. But yeah, that was as simple as that. That's today's trade breakdown. See you guys in the next video, which is on Friday.